Man, I'm so happy. So for everybody, like, I'm super happy to see you all, of course, and I'm pretty sure this is either a record or very close to a record of how many people I have immediately after I click start streaming. This is crazy. Thank you everybody for being here. Thank you, thank you. Um, I am particularly excited because the person that you see in chat, Danayala666, is my best friend. Is basically a brother to me. We met when we were like 5 years old or less, I think. And yeah, we've been friends forever. So I'm very happy that he finally can come to the stream. He hasn't been able to before because of personal issues. He was on a different continent with very limited access to internet working, but now he's back. And now he's finally here. He's he is basically the first follower. Like, he enjoyed watching me playing video games since we were like very, very young. He will sit and just watch happily at my lack of talent. It's your first time here, Govoo. Govoo. I will call you Govoo then. Well, welcome in, Govoo. We are very happy to have you here. Please settle in. Who is this handsome devil? I probably you're talking about the other streamer that you're watching on your second tab. But yeah. What are we drawing, Dangil? This is because we love you, Dangil Flower. Dangil Flower is so good, right? Oh, it's Gaofu. Gaofu. So Gaofu is here. Okay. Tilda is here too, and Jaggy is here. What game is this song? This is Mega Man X. Don't you dare call me that. What, Gobo? I mean, I just don't know anymore. Tilda, welcome in. You people are the best. Yes. Yeah, very excited for today's stream. I'm in transition of games, as you know. We finished Link's Awakening last Friday, and I know exactly what I want to play next, but I just didn't want to come in directly into it because during the weekend I have been brainstorming with my mods about an emote that we want, and I showed them some sketches and they both approved. So we're gonna be doing that today. It's a very simple one. I don't think it's gonna take us too long to finish it. Then once we finish it, we can move into the next game that you will see when we get there, if we have the time. If not, then it's gonna be an emote stream, and that's perfectly fine too. So yeah. Man, everybody's here today. I'm so happy to see. I'm so happy to see you all. Happy to see Jaggy as well. It's always a nice company to have. I hope he's playing a little bit less of Path of Exile lately, because I was a little concerned. But yeah, I don't know. How was your day, guys? How's everything? New emote will be good. Well, we'll see. So here it is. Path of Exile is addicting. Yeah, you need to talk to Jaggy about it. Like, he was, we were losing Jaggy because of Path of Exile. But I think it's, you're still playing it, okay. So no, we're still losing Jaggy. Gaofu. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about that, man. So, let me show you. So this is the sketch. It's gonna be a little bright, but okay. So this is the sketch. We need our own blessing for moments of despair that we need to pray. So we're gonna do our own. This is the sketch. So this time is gonna be a little bit faster because we already did the sketch, and I'm gonna show you that process. This was just like paper, and like in many cases, I just go for paper, and I will just like sketch something on paper. And then if I feel like I want to make it, then I will move it to just with a picture, and then I will sketch on top of it. Gaofu. Like tofu? Gofu? Gofu, okay. Gofu. Can you leave with me 1 month of Friday? Doesn't feel like it at all. Damn it. Dangil Angel is me all the time. Sure, Acid. Sure. Why not? Yeah. So yeah, so this is gonna be the one for today. I hope you don't mind. This is probably easy. Hopefully it's gonna be fast. So let's copy this thing and let's go to Krita. And remember, when we start a new file, we check our, I already have it saved, but it's 500 by 500. The PPI doesn't really matter. I just like to keep it high in case I want to print them one day, maybe do some stickers or whatever. And yeah, usually for the background, I try to select something that I can see through. Something like this works, and maybe we need more layers. So here we go. Now we got it. And it should be now easy. So what we do first is paste the picture that we had on the other software. And then we can resize it more or less to the size of the emote that's gonna be. Wait, there you go. Something like this, that should be good enough. Less opacity, and then we can start like sketching on top of it. Easy peasy. Now we're ready. Now we're super ready to do this. Let me get this music off. We're gonna get something a little bit more relaxing. Oop. Can you hear the music, guys? Is that good enough for you? Is that okay? This is sort. I'm not a bad person. I might be a bad man, but not a bad person. That doesn't make sense, by the way. Stay in touch with the real world when you need to purchase a new mouse or keyboard. Yeah, he needs that. It needs to be in good terms with the delivery guy, with the mailman. Sounds like Duke in Fallout. Oh, by the way, like I don't know if you mind, but I know that Duke is streaming lately, and he was playing A Link to the Past randomizer, and he's kind of starting over with this whole, you know, streaming thing. So if you can just, oh, there you go. Thank you, Tilda. If you can just go and give Duke a follow, maybe we can help him reach the AFI numbers. So I think he is around 30-something followers. So, you know, with 50, he can maybe move into affiliate. Maybe we can help him out. That would be nice. Duke is a beloved member of the community, so why not? He started to stream recently. I have got like 2 or 3 of his streams, and the Link to the Past randomizer was super entertaining. So, by the way, I'm doing this on my own. I don't know if Duke wants to be advertised or not, so I apologize, Duke. Hassan is the final boss. I think Tilda is the final boss according to Spud, the final boss of Twitch. You're not artistically talented, but you are gaming talented. Oh, you only follow people who don't stream? Yeah, that makes sense. It's fine. Okay. See, gambling addiction counseling forward to build to Dangil during Sekiro. Yeah, we're gonna start the new game, and the new game I think has a ton of possibilities for bets because it's a fairly challenging Metroidvania. So it's gonna be fun for us to see how good we do on that one. So that's gonna be fun. Let me get the mic a little bit out of the way. Please tell me you can still hear me, because I need my space for what we're gonna do. Alright, so are you ready, people? What do you think of this sketch? Do you like the possibility of this emote? I think it's pretty cool. I think we don't have it, and we should at least to add it to BTTV, or maybe for follower emotes once we have those things unlocked. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Hassan likes it. Okay, that's great. I know that Tilda likes it, and Yoru likes it. I'm the most modest of them all, better than anyone else at being modest. I'm not surprised. Alright. Maybe we want to have the tool options. Maybe we want them. Let me undock it and put it here. Yeah, that seems fine. Perfect. I guess we can start now. Yeah, with around 30 is fine. Cool. Next brainstorm idea, Dangil brainstorm. You know that Dangil like one of those emotes of thinking. I really want to do one of those, but I'll see, because I'm very limited by the mascot that I picked. Right, the knight is incredibly simple in his, let's say, the main design. So it's very difficult to make him more expressive without adding new stuff. He's very flat. He's just white, so it's rough. Yeah. Yeah. Last time we saw Silksong was at Gamescom. That's why we're making this emote, I think. I think that's the main reason why, for sure. Very flat and white sounds like you. Not your fault. It's also not the knight's fault. Anyways, here we go. So remember, since we already have the sketch, we don't have to like spend too much time trying to figure out what to do. I already like the shape, the general shape of it. So for now, it's just lines. And it's just like basically making this, you know, just do the art, the line art of the thing. It should be something like this. It should like that. Let me see a line. Perfect. Okay. Just waiting for Team Cherry Discord post. We don't have anything at Gamescom. No, don't say that. That's mean. Don't say that. Don't kill everybody's hopes and dreams like that. Jaggy, please. Yeah. That's good. We like that. Now let's try to this. Maybe that's too thick. It's also good. So those are our main lines, I would say, like the most difficult ones to do, because this one, like, I don't know about this. Yeah, much better. We can have something like this, right? Yeah, this will be fine, because this can be covered then eventually with this, and we can also make it a little bit thicker here. There you go. Nice.
Gio, Kalala.
Tilda, thank you for the 20 bits. Thank you. I think I enabled some of the Bob Ross things, but are starting at 50, I believe, and only for some of the subs and whatnot. You haven't been waiting on have development hell? Editor stream page. Lego Skywalker Saga? Well, I didn't know. Hey Spud! How's it going? That's having issues? I didn't know, yeah. Those Lego games are... Like, those Lego games are unironically very fun. They really are. I haven't played a lot of them. This line, it doesn't matter because we're gonna cover it with the hands, so it's okay. Maybe this one matters a little bit more than I would like to admit. But something like this should be okay. Yeah, that's a good shape. You can always pick with everything. It's a cool song, right, Asen? I know. It's a pretty cool song. Let me get this up a little bit. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. I hate when this happens, but it's because I'm clumsy with my pen. There you go, much better. What happened on Sunday, Spot? Yeah, this line is okay. Sure, why not? That line is also okay. Maybe we need to do this one from here? Maybe, right? So let's remove this. Nah. Yeah, that's looking good. Erase this. It's called Tenten Studio? For what? Oh, for all the movies? Of the on Lego version? No, that line is terrible. We don't like that line. Like that either. That line is shaky too. Go stabilizer. Aha, much better. See? Easy paint for babies. Sure, why not? Yeah, this sketch is from paper this time. This time we decided to do it from paper. Hey, Yazzie. How's it going? Oh, we were talking about the fact that you're a Pokemon follower, and we were wondering if now all the fans are called Pokebros. But we cannot be sure, right? So this is gonna be the headlines. So headlines, we got our layers, so we need this other layer. This is gonna be the body lines. All right, next one. Pokebros it is, yeah. It is what it is. All right, so for the body, again, we don't need like to be extra precise. Maybe. Yeah, something like that, with a little bit more flow to it. It's better, right? Yeah, it looks better. And then we need something like this. Oh, we gotta keep in mind that the hand is coming out of the thing. Alright, we'll see. Cool, that's the body. Like I said, this is gonna be a super easy hand lights. Super easy emote. It's already basically done. We don't need too much and to think too much about it, right? So this should be easy. Is this music game chops? Well, I'll tell you exactly what it is. Oh, thank you, Essen. It's actually a YouTube channel, and I want to share the link with you because I just found it today. I didn't know it, and it's like a radio thing that is going live. I mean, it's still live, and it's been live since July 22nd. It's called Video Games Study Lounge, and yeah, I mean, this is the link. If you want to go check it out, this is what we're listening to right now. I found it pretty cool and appropriate. Pretty cool music. Joining a lot. Pepe Diaz, so huge though. Wait, we don't have Pepe Diaz? Or is me not seeing the emote? Or wait. Oh no, it is here. Sure. Liked, commented, and subscribed. Yeah, please do the same with our socials. So you can go to my YouTube channel, like, comment, subscribe, all the things. Ooh, Spot, now that you do the both emotes with the beer, I think I have a sketch. Let me see if I can find it. Because I have like this many pages with sketches and things like that. But it was and finding that would be a pain in the ass. But it was so this is one that I wanted as an image of the channel. Let me see if you can see it. It's actually the knight playing in front of a TV. but maybe it's not very visible there. I don't know. But it was the knight cheering with a mug. Yeah, I'm not gonna find it. So I was very excited about that one, but I still don't know if it looks good or not. Maybe next start stream we can try it or something. Maybe. Easy for whom, says Danayala. Easy for anyone. Just this software is free. You can find a very cheap tablet if you want, or you can do it with mouse. I don't recommend it, but you could. Easy paint for babies. I have other suggestion for nice beat music for learning, working on photoshopping. You want to share it? Sure. If it's a link, you can share it on the stream. I think you have permission to do it. If not, then Tilda will see to it. But yeah. Do you think the hands are a little bit too thin? Do you think that maybe we can make like maybe they're too thin? Yeah, maybe they were too thin before. They can come here, and then we can close it like this, so we can paint on top of them. That's too thick. That's too irregular. I don't like it. You're only productive with death metal, then you're gonna be super good friends with Danayala. But because since we were very young, we were just listening to metal like 24/7. I kind of deviated from that path a lot. I still listen to a lot of metal, but I listen more to soundtracks and video game soundtracks and instrumental music. That's kind of more my mojo now. And also a lot of Japanese metal. Like, I love Japanese metal. So, yeah, kind of deviated from the path. Did somebody said death metal? Yeah. Hey, Michael. Good check. Good Poke Bra check. Oh yeah, you were not here, Mike, when we just baptized the Pokemon's fans as Poke Bros. Mike is a Moda guy. Okay, we need the wings. Maybe we can do a cool effect for the wings, right? Oh, the wing lines. Moik. When Mike says zoinks. Yeah, that's kind of true, Spot. I can afford my free sub. So you're waiting, Duke, for yours to run out, so you can get a free sub with the channel points. That's very smart, dude. Govu, are you really a Poke Bro? Nah, you're not. Nah. Oh wait. So the wings. I like the regular line. This one is great. This one I like a lot. Yeah. No. That one is kind of cool because the idea is also to make it look a little bit like the Monarch wings. So I think it works. It's a little pointy, you know? Yeah, those work. I like them. What do you think, chat? Those are cool, right? And we just like do this. Doesn't matter. We're not gonna see it. Cool. You know what, chat? I like it. What do you guys think? As in campaigning for so many public offices at a time. As in mod is a great idea. As in mod is not a great idea. As in mod is the opposite of a great idea. And now we need our halo. So for the halo, and this is... I don't know what to do for the halo, dude. This is a 5.67 line. Maybe we can do it like this, and it should be like... Ugh, I hate this. Okay, so this kind of works. Nope. 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 Aha. Got him. So now we are going to move it like this. Put it right here. And ta-da! Got our halo. Easy money. The smoldering ruins of the channel. Soul Survivor Asen will command our courses to hydrate and to stretch. Yeah. To stretch for sure. Nice. Oh, Tilda, you like it. And Yoru too. Hey, Yoru. Didn't see you before. I get VIP in all of the streams I watch. Interesting. I'm a shithead. No. We'll hire you to work at the office for the VCS. So finally someone answers the phone. That's moving so fast no one will see I'm a pokey sub. You're pokey bra? It's not moving that fast. I'm sorry, Yazzie. Oh yeah, I revamped Easy. I also revamped... There's another one that I also... Oh, Cute. Like, all. I think it's also revamped, like version 2.0. Because Easy had something I hated, and it was like Easy was looking like down for some reason, but now it's like looking at the front, right? And I added like an effect on the shade, so it's shinier. So yeah. Yeah, because Banana, the thing is that I have learned new things, and I am more comfortable now with the tablet as well. So I feel like I can make them better. So, you know, why not, right? Alright, let's check on the eyes. So the eyes should be probably on the headlines as well. And these eyes are kind of okay. But I don't know if it's something we want to change eventually. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. You see, can we take something like that? No. This one is kind of too big, but I think it makes a very good case. Kind of like it. Yeah, I actually kind of like it. To be fair, your emotes keep progressively getting better, so redoing some of the first ones you made could definitely bring interesting results. Yeah, I was thinking about that, right? I don't like the color on the eyes, though. I think it's too... The thing is the opacity, right? Let's redo. Let's just do them again. And we have something without opacity on this thing. Yeah, much better. Hasn't been fight against Gavu, but against me, because playing as Gavu. My issue with this is that... Yeah, better. Hey, is Ika here? Yes! Practice for your next client, wink wink. What? Hey, welcome in, Ika. So good to see you. So, is everything okay? Are we happy? Did we finish the thing? I knew it. Been busted. I've been busted. Okay, we don't need our background anymore. Like our original sketch anymore. What do you guys think? No, it's chaos. What do you mean it's chaos? You're supposed to do it today. Become the god painter. I need to change that alert every time I do the art stream. Become the god painter, yeah. You can't do it, leave the chat. Why are you kicking out my viewers, Tilda? Tilda is like the anti-mod. Like the other day she was telling people that the TTS was cheaper. Now she's telling people to leave the stream. Now it's like, I don't get it. Asin. Careful there. Thank you, Mike. Tilda is a bully? She's not a bully. She's just costing me money and viewers, but she's not a... Zoinks. I think Mike has Zoinks as a personal emote, so he could use it. That's funny. No ads from other streamers? Yeah. Yeah, that's also true. That's also true. It's part of the chat rules, yeah. Alright, so let's start painting. Because why the fuck not, right? Let's create all of our painting layers now. So something else that I learned as well is grouping. Grouping is also a very good idea because you can manage things together, which is pretty cool. Don't fire her, but like increase her salary. Doesn't get paid for modding. She doesn't stream her money for kicking out viewers. Yeah, please use the kappa because it's very important to me, Ika. It's very, very important to me. Alright. You're so tired of using Google Translate? No. Don't be. Zoinks. Alright, let's start painting. We're gonna use the same technique as the last time, which is the easiest one and fastest. So, for the wings, we might be using something like a very subtle blue. So I'm gonna need your help, chat, with this. Let me... a little bit. So, I'm assuming the blue is here, and this is a very subtle blue. Is this like a very subtle blue, chat? The emote is so cute. Thank you, thank you. It's a solid green more. Because that's the other issue. Like, I'm trusting your monitors. Yeah, wings will have some detail. They will have some detail, yeah. Okay, I like this one more. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, now we go with the body. Now the same thing. You remember, we take this and we add everything we can. Then we go to the new layer and we paint with the new color. Normally for the night, this color. This color. There you go. Cute. Perfect. Yeah. That's more or less like that, Yoru. Yes, exactly. That's some good blue. Hey, thank you. Going to become a customer. Do like me, become customers. Do like Hika, yeah. Give me work. Oh shit.
Every day's a good day when you paint.
Holy fuck. Wow. Dan, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. That's crazy, dude. Thank you so much. Yeah. Got 5 more people sub. Man, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That's crazy. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous, but thank you so much. Now I'll be able to buy food. Thank you. Let me see. So we got this color. We should be okay, I think. Yeah, this color is fine, right? It's fine. It's okay. Now we need to go to the head. Select the head. Come here, and the head is white as a paper. I'll try to make it a little bit less white. Maybe that's a good idea. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful boy. The head goes the hands, and this is looking more like something now. I have to spread the good word. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. For real. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Do you live day by day? How do you pay your internet? I don't. I'm streaming from the back of a McDonald's. So I am stealing Wi-Fi from them. It looks like Jesus. I have you ever seen old pictures of me, Banana? Like I cut my hair at the end of last year, and my hair was like here. I was very Jesus-like. I have to say, less handsome, but very Jesus-like for sure. Okay, we need something like very tuned down, as a yellowish kind of thing. Is this yellow, Chad? Is this a good color? Accept a good word before the Crusaders find you. Or the infidels. Yeah, well, you don't count, Dan, because you have seen me in all of my stages of life. I don't know if you were here before, but I told people, like, Dangil is pretty much my brother. Like, we met when we were like 4 years old, so we have been friends for 33 years almost. So yeah, 34 years? In all of my hairless glory, when I used to shave my head every week, when I was fat, the first time I had long hair, the second, the third, everything, yeah. More saturation? Okay, that makes sense. So let's take it more on the saturated side. Okay. I was fat, yeah. So it's funny because I was never obese, but I was fat. When I was a teenager, no, when I was a kid, I always fluctuated between being like, I would say regular, like fit, normal, and a little bit chubby. But when I was a teenager, around when I was like 14 or 15, so my stepfather had a bakery. So and the bakery was next door to our house. So every time I came from school, I would go to the bakery first, and I would grab like some like fresh bread, like just still hot bread, and a 2 liter of Coke. And I would sit down in my bedroom. My bedroom was the garage of the house, so I had like a big bedroom with sofa beds and mattresses on the floor, and the desk and my consoles. So I would just sit down and play video games and do nothing else. So I gained some weight. For like 2 years. I was a big boy. I was a chunky boy. So yeah. Compared to, yeah, because all of my friends were like very thin. All of them were very thin, and I just gained weight. And now it's the opposite. Like, now I'm the one having trouble gaining weight, and all of my friends are like, they're getting bigger. Coke is really bad, but Govu, you know what? It's something I'm very addicted to, unfortunately. I drink like around a liter and a half per day, which is very bad, and I have done it forever. Like, I know. Yeah. All right. So we get this. I think this color is okay. And now we can start the process of shading everything, I think. And with some effects, this will be a decent emote, hopefully. We'll see. Let us begin with the body. You've done it for 2 or 3 years, Coca or Fanta, but stop because it's not good for your mood for some reason. Start to feel tired because I drink too much. Yeah, you know what? It's funny because when I was like a couple of years ago, I was like, okay, you know what? I need to quit. Like this is not good. And I tried. I fucking tried. And I was getting so sick. Like I was feeling extremely weak when I tried to quit. And it was mostly because I get pretty much all my energy from that sugar. So that wasn't a really good idea either. So I don't know, man. What do we want this to be? We can take it like this. Maybe this one is also a little bit like this. Yeah, that makes sense. Addictions such as workaholism are bad, so I strictly avoid work. Yeah, I feel like me too. I don't know who likes working, man. You know what part is good about working? Getting money. Yeah, much better. Maybe we can have an extra line here of this, and we can go with something for the light. Something like this. Oh. Your energy can crash after taking too much sugar. Oh yeah, but that's like the only thing that I drink. I know. It's a weird thing. I don't really know. So I tried to quit, and then I felt like I couldn't. So I stopped trying to quit. Yeah, look at that. Looks pretty cute. All right. We like it. Now the magic happened. Now for this thing, we need a little bit darker color. That might come here, I feel like. It would be something like this. Probably maybe even a little bit here. Not that we're gonna see these details, but why not, right? Getting money, but if you had your job is not good for health. Oh yeah, definitely. Like I'm partially joking. Like I actually like working because not having a job and not feeling like you can never contribute or you don't have the means to do something, it's really, really bad. Also, like feel like there's nothing to do. It's really, really difficult to cope with. So I do believe that a job is good in that regard, right? But I also think it's important to like your job. I worked as a teacher for an institution, like you know, right? For 10 years, and I hated it. I didn't want to be a teacher. I never expected to be a teacher. That was something I wasn't planning to be or do, and then it just happened. And I hated it for so long until one day I was like, you know what? This is it. This is the end. I don't want to do this anymore. I am going to quit. And it looks like a sausage. I don't like it. Much better. I work really hard pretending to look busy. That's good. I put coins in my computer to pay for my Dangil sub. You know that weekly we have a channel points reward that is a gift sub. You can redeem that for yourself or for someone in chat or randomly. That resets every 7 days, I believe. I think last week Banana redeemed it on Thursday or Friday, so might come in next pound coins. I'm British. This looks solid. Looks pretty, right? I think it looks pretty. So chat, are you aware that there is green around the eyes? Oh yeah, I can see it. Thank you, Tilda. Thank you. Do you guys want to know the story? about when I quit my job. Tell me. Nah. Oh, I know why he doesn't want to hear it. Story time. The devil emote is a very good idea, Spot. So this is what happens. I work as a jeweler designer for about a year. So I'm gonna be super quick on this introduction. So because of life and the way life happened, I ended up living on the streets for a couple of months. I kept that as a secret to everybody, to my friends. I didn't want them to know because I felt ashamed. But I was sleeping in parks and I was sleeping in stairs of buildings for a while. It was pretty hard. And sometimes I would crash at a friend's house and I would sleep there, right? Then I ran into my brother once, and my brother took me to my auntie, my house brother. He took me to my auntie, and she was like, "Okay, you cannot live in the streets. You have to live with me." And I went to live with her. During that period of time, it was like a year. I worked as a jeweler designer, right? Then one day I was living with a friend. And one day I realized that it was terrible because I had the money because I was getting paid reasonably well, but I had absolutely no time. I was working from Monday to Monday, and it was like at an office, a very small office. I was tired. I had no time at all. I was working from like 8 in the morning to like 8 at night. It was pretty taxing, so I just quit that job. And I was looking for a job, and I didn't know what to do. And then I found this job as an English teacher for teenagers. And it was supposed to be a summer thing, right? So I went and I started working as a teacher for temporarily. It was just a summer job. And then I got promoted, and then I was like rookie of the year, and I was like teacher of the year the next 2 years. And I was like, okay, I mean, this is going okay. I guess this is my life now. Then one day, I'm in my break, right? And I'm outside of the building. I'm having a Coke and having a cigarette. And one colleague comes out. She's an older lady, right? So she comes, and she's very visibly happy. And I'm like, why are you happy? And she says, well, I'm super happy because it's my anniversary at this job. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. For how long have you been working here? And she says, today is my 36th anniversary. And I'm like, holy crap. So I immediately thought to myself, okay, for how long have I been doing this? And then I did the math in my head, and it was like almost 6 years. And I'm like, no, this was a summer job. Like, what the fuck am I doing? So up to that point, I hadn't even finished my bachelor's because I had to work. I didn't have money or anyone to help me to study university anymore. I was already 27 or something like that. I was like, nope, but I don't care. This cannot happen. So I went home, and I remember this clearly. I went home, and I was talking to my friends, in particular to Dangil. I think we had a phone call. He was living in a different city at the time, and I was like, I don't know what to do. I see this university chance, these chances to go back to university. I need to do it, but I don't know. I can't stop. And then he was like, you know what? Do it. Just do it. Just do it. I will try to support you as much as I can. And this is the man that I owe pretty much everything I achieved afterwards. I went immediately to the office of my boss, and I said, I have been here. Like, I was visibly, like hyper. And I was like, I have been here for 6 years. This is it. I quit. Goodbye. And I left that office. And then they sent me like an email saying like, no, you know what? Like, please give us like some time. You can work until at least next month. And I'm like, oh, okay, till next month. But this is it. I'm not gonna stick here. And they were like, okay. So I finally quit, and I moved cities. I went to live with my friend, who said to me these words. He said, Don't worry about anything. I'm not gonna charge you a single penny for it. Don't worry about that. Just study. Just finish. Finish your bachelor's. I was like probably 2 years away from finishing. Bachelor's in Colombia are 5 years. So he was like, I was like 2 years away. He said like, just finish it. And that's what happened. And then afterwards, like life was completely different, right? But yeah. So yeah, friends saved my ass basically, many times, but that one in particular, yeah. I think it was appropriate to tell that story since the idiot is here in chat today. So yeah. Back to our business, because this is not a just chatting stream. Let me see. I could do this a little bit more obvious. I don't know about that. Beta. That story just scared the shit out of you? Yeah, life goes super fast. And if you... I mean, sometimes you just cannot do things on your own. Sometimes you need a hand. You do. And I gotta be honest with you guys, I have been extremely lucky with that friend in particular. Because family sometimes are just not there, dude. Just not there. Gotta be self-aware about time? Yeah, I mean, it's different for everybody, right? Very different for everybody, but I guess if there are some things that you want to do, just try and do them. Like, if you have the chance, just try. It is very scary. Sometimes. The worst thing is like, you know, one day just thinking like, fuck, I didn't do it. I should have tried. I had a good chance there or something like that, right? And feel like you didn't try is pretty shitty. Example given, me streaming. The stream happens because, basically because of Tilda one day says, why don't you start streaming? I want to see you streaming something. I started streaming because of her, because I wanted to show her Hollow Knight. She didn't know Hollow Knight. No, she was playing Hollow Knight at the time at the beginning, and she was like, I'd like to see you playing that. And I was like, okay. And that's the origin of this stream. Basically. Yeah, Tilda's great. Alright. This is looking better and better. And we need some shadows here. Huh? Maybe a little bit here, not too much. No. It's the opposite, actually. There you go. So there is a better way of making, like, of creating shadows, but it would end up looking too good, and that is something that I also don't want. I don't want the drawing to look too good. You know what I mean? Like too realistic or something like that. That's something I don't want. So that's why we're not using that technique. When I say too good, I mean like too realistic. Yeah. Goddess Gamer. I was so happy because when I played Hollow Knight for the first time, that's February 2017. To be fair, I have only played Hollow Knight 3 times. I mean, the slow run in chat was the last one we played, and then like of course after that I made like I did the speed run learning and everything, right? But on my own and as from release, I only played the game like twice before streaming. But I was so adamant on telling everybody that they should just play Hollow Knight. I mean, I wasn't like one of those fans that are just annoying. I was like, you should really give it a try. It's an amazing game. So I was very happy, and I did the same with Tilda. I was like, you need to play Hollow Knight. You absolutely need to play Hollow Knight. All right, so he's looking better now. What do you think? What do you guys think? He's looking better? Realistic Hollow Knight would be cursed. Yeah, probably. I just read Spot's message. He's like, yeah, that's something Spot will like, I think. Mike probably too. Play Hollow Knight? Yeah, Hollow Knight is also coming. We have to do a Steel Soul run. I mean, we're gonna try that until we get it. Only 3 times when you call yourself a fan. Yeah, I know, right? I just adore the game. But I haven't played too much of it. I mean, now I can say that I have, like, right after the speed run, learning and everything. Yeah, but before that, nah, not really. So we can try to make the wings with a little bit of what? A little bit of, I don't know, shadow and whatnot. But then we also want to try a new effect on the wings. See if we can pull that off. But who knows? Oh shit, okay. Imagine if teacher reaches out to you because of your whole ideas and offer you. Imagine if they reach out to say like, hey, cease. Stop this now. I think that is more likely to happen. However, they are very, very nice to fans. They have a policy in which they state that fans can use the image of the knight if they want to. For example, for t-shirts, I could do it, but I can only sell, I think, up to 100. If I sell more than 100 items, then they will try to step in. That'll be sick. That'll be sick. I don't think it happens. Yep. That's much better. Sell me a t-shirt? Is anybody interested in merch? I am interested in merch. I am interested in my own merch. So I might do it just because I want to get a couple of stickers and a t-shirt and a mug. But, so I might do that. Kind of a tank top. You know what tank top I'm going to design is going to be a tank top with a lot of like watermelons. And I'm pretty sure that I will have at least one customer. He has to. Mike has to buy that shirt. You know what, Tilda? You're right. A Dangil football scarf. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. You give me your business idea, now I stole it. Bye-bye. See you, nerd. Let's try this. So for this is something we're gonna do is we're gonna layer style, and we're gonna try to drop a glow for the thing. So we're gonna drop 50% more or less, 60%. 50% is okay. It's gonna be linear dodge. Let's try linear dodge and see how it goes. So now as you can see here on this side, this layer has the FX on, which means that it's considered an effect that we can apply to it. So for example, I could do this. I'm not going to do this, but I'm just going to show you, right? And it creates now a new effect on it, right? That's sick. We could try it even with other opacity kind of brushes, and it's something like this. And it will do like a little bit. See? That's pretty cool. We can go to this color and select a darker one of the same color. That's kind of sick, right? That's pretty cool. Carrot. Dangil the parrot. What? The bakes carrots. I thought you meant Dangil the carrot. What? You carrot, so I can literally Dangil the carrot. Let's see what we get with something lighter then. Oh, baby. Oh, this one is cool. What do you guys think? This one's pretty sick. What happens if we go darker though? Ooh. Kinda like it. What happens if we go super contrasty there? Not a big fan. I like it. Can you money ideas for when you blow on Twitch? That's not gonna happen. So if you merge them now, I have all my effects here combined with the lines, which is pretty cool. Like removing the lines will give us this, but I don't like that. What we could do is actually paint these lines in a different color though. I'm pretty sure that we can select something darker. Or maybe even like not that dark, but we could do that as well. Like, and we could paint the lines, but I just don't like the lines like this. I actually like the black lines. What do you guys think? I really like them black. Yeah, I like them black too, Dilla. We can make it a little bit with more opacity, something like this. Now that is cool. Right? It's pretty cool. We could also, oh, this is something that we could also do. Get here. So let me go back to before. Yeah. Because there is something else we can do. We can generate some. See that? We can make them like maybe a little bit bluish. Oh, that's for the wings, right? Maybe for this should be something like. Why not a yellow halo? Because people with the light theme on Twitch won't see it. Ah, okay. You're explaining why? Let's see. Because we could do that, right? Like, bunch of this effect, but I think it's ugly. However, we can make them more spaced out. And I think it's kind of cool if it comes like... This is just effect, right? And I think it's pretty cool. I think it looks cool. Merge them, then we have the effect. Aha! Now we can try and do something similar to the wings. Let's try and do the same to the wings. Let's select layer style. We're gonna do a glow. 50% more or less, something like that. It's fine. And we can actually start. Selecting this. giving the wings a little bit of like. Oh, maybe it's too bright. If it's kind of darkish. Nah, it's too bright. I don't like it. Can we do addition? It's still too bright, right? Kind of bright. I don't like it. Hey, okay. Enjoy. Keep on praying. Yeah. Oh, the stars are green, Tilda? I am sorry. I didn't know the stars were green. I apologize to everybody. It's too late to change it. Too late. Let me go normal with this one then. And that kind of hurts. You thought green was intentional? I am colorblind, people. If you see me doing something like that, please stop me. I'm an idiot. Don't do that. Can we multiply? Let's see if we can multiply. Yeah, but this one doesn't give us a good effect, right? One is gonna be like... just that. That's kind of ugly. That's good for shadowing, but not for like what we want, right? Shut up, Windows. Apology accepted. Thank you. Thank you very much. What can we do? What can we do? Because I like the dodge, but... what if we have like a vivid light? Ugh! Ew! That's ugly. What about linear light? No, it's definitely a dodge in. We're gonna use the dodge, but we're gonna try to use it on a different color that is a little bit, yeah, a little bit less than that one, I would say. It was a little bit darker. Yeah, this is kind of cool because then we don't need the like a strong, right? That's kind of cool. Well, that's neat. Yeah, we like that. And we're gonna put some effect, like the same kind of effect of the other, like a little stars or something like that, you know? These stars like, cool. Maybe too many? Because the thing is, well, maybe too much. Ugh. Ew. Maybe not. Experiments are for nerds. Yeah, they pretty much are. What if we do something like... I mean, they might be there, but we're not gonna see it, right? A little bit lighter blue? Yeah, you're probably right. Let's take it to the lighter side, but on the same scale, I would say. This one is not really bad, but I don't know about... what is this? This one is cool, but this one is like way more subtle. I actually like it. We're not gonna notice it, but I think it's pretty cool. No, now it looks like it's sick, right? Like chicken pox or something. Look to the other. No stars? Yeah, we're not gonna see them. It's okay. It's perfectly fine. Okay, so let me get here, make something like this, and it's kind of blue. I don't think that... what you? I 'Cause So I'm pretty sure they will be merged, and it's gonna look bad, but we're gonna try. You know what? I like it. It stays. Hello, who is this emote artist? Hey, Stripey, hello, welcome back. How are you? How's your day? Yeah, we're experimenting. We have been experimenting with our new emote. I mean, I like it. What do you guys think? The problem is gonna be, you know what the problem is gonna be? That I am concerned about might be visibility. And if visibility is a problem, then we're pretty much fucked. Right? Maybe there? What do you guys think? You think there is okay? Or should I put it back? Back is better, right? ¿Te gusta el emote? Quiero el emote? Okay. Yoru likes it too? Awesome. What do you guys think of the halo? Should we put it like a little bit down or like this? I'm about to go into a big meeting, but I'm loving the vibes here. Keeping the heart rate down. Hey, thank you, Stripey. I hope that your meeting is not that terrible. And I hope that we see you again and well. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. Always nice to see you. Higher is better, right? Yeah, I think so too. Damn. All right. So now, there's one thing left, which is the outline. Now, for the outline, is a little bit of a pain in the freaking butt because we don't want the effect to go under the outline. So I guess we're gonna have to do outline. Hey, yeah, Jaggy, I did that for you, man. I included Rat Jam for you. Stripey, what is that emote? I like it. Checking the art actually is pretty good. The texture is awesome on that emote. All right, let's do the headlines a little bit thicker on each of the parts, I guess. This is outlines 1. Let's start with the outlines. It's gonna be probably something around the 9. Probably the 9. Right. Time to outline, chat. Gonna put a pizza in the oven? Ooh, that sounds good, Tilda. But this is something that is kind of annoying, and it's very much worse in the night, and it's because since the night is so that was terrible. Since the night is so white, you definitely need thicker lines, and that is a little bit of an issue. That's terrible too. The good thing about the outline is that you don't have to be extremely perfect with it. Like, there is some margin there that you can like fuck up. Not like that though. Not like that. Wonderful, wonderful Stripe. I guess... I wonder. Yeah, I guess we can still use this. There you go. Huh. So, good question, Yagi. I am using an open source software. Oh, it's free to use. All the brushes that you see, all the things are completely free. It's called Krita. It's Krita. Yeah, it is basically Photoshop, but it's exclusive, like very exclusive to digital painting as well. But it's absolutely free. So lately I've been using a lot of open software for mostly everything, and yeah, I like to support that kind of thing. There's good support, there's constant updates and things like that. So if you want to try it, it's absolutely free. There is a person, I think David something, who is an artist, and he's been doing also some tutorials on Krita and everything, and on YouTube. So it's pretty cool to see like that there is a community around it, and people that are very talented as well doing stuff with it. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, open source software should be the way, right? Like, community doing things for the sake of doing things. No, that's wrong. And that is wrong because this line is already wrong. Try to fix it there? Yeah, kinda. We're gonna get rid of that. Did you make a lot of these brushes yourself, or they were preset? So the ones I'm using are slight modifications of the presets, but the presets work equally well. No, we ended up changing that for just like angel wings, because the monarch wings are, well, they're not more difficult. I mean, we could change them and make them monarch wings, I guess. Let me get some reference for the monarch wings. The monarch wings are basically leaves. Maybe we can try and do them? Yeah, they are like leaves. Let me see if we can at least test something on that, because it's just painting, right? So the monarch wings should be something like a... And I think like they all have this thing. And they're also like leaves. Let me see. Bugs. So they go like... Okay, perfect. I see now. Oh! Don't do that. Love monarchs. I've been trying to grow more butterfly and bee flowers in the summer. Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, monarch wings are like the monarch wings of the night are something more like akin to this. Gonna look like more like leaves, but they're independent. So I think they look cool. I think they look okay, right? We can make it a little bit more aggressive too, and that should be fine. I'm asking a lot of questions. I assume there's no copyright issues with using characters for emotes. We have milkweed, the plant they lay their eggs on, but I want to do more long-lasting blooms so we can be a mini shelter for them. That is super nice of you. That is really cool. Yagi, yeah, I was concerned about that at the beginning too, because I knew that I wanted emotes related to Hollow Knight, but I didn't know how Hollow Knighty they would be. But then when everything started and I was just using the knight, I was like concerned about copyright issues, right? then in general, it's a gray line. It's like Twitch tells you not to, but then they approve them. Also, in many cases, emotes are like not consider you selling any merch, so that's okay. On top of that, I was checking on Team Cherry's, let's say, position regarding these kind of things, and Team Cherry is very open to their fans doing fan art and stuff like that. So they said, okay, we're fine with it, and even if you want to sell some, it's okay, as long as you don't sell more than 100 items of the same character, of the same design. In that case, we will intervene because it's copyright infringement. But so yeah, so if I start like doing merch with this, it might be an issue. Like selling a t-shirt with the knight as is, then it might be an issue. If I sell more than 100, but I can sell up to 100 and it's okay. Yeah, it's pretty interesting, but it's Team Cherry exclusively. I don't know if this, for example, starts selling merch and it's openly the shy guy, then it might be an issue and Nintendo might not like it too much. So he won't get sued. He will just get the items taken down. I used to have in my Redbubble account, I used to have like a Dragon Ball design. And it was like I did a Goku and Vegeta, and it was a pretty cool design for t-shirts. And I sold a certain amount until Funimation just came and they just were like, hey, you have to take your design down. And they take it for you automatically. They take it down for you automatically. So yeah, it happens, and it doesn't really... Nothing beyond that happens. That's it. Supporting biodiversity instead of gross golf course yards. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, so nice. Okay, where was I? Outlines 1. This. There. Ooh, okay. Go back to thick lines. And this YouTube channel is pretty cool. For this stream is like omega chill. I like it a lot. You guys are enjoying it too? If you sell around 100, then you're gonna sell around 5,000. Who knows? You never really know how much you're gonna sell of anything. It's always like hard to know. Because in many sites, Asen, like those items, like they stay there. However, I guess that you can make them a limited edition or something like that, right? And it should be fine as well. Like I have my designs on Redbubble, right? And I sell those. And I haven't touched those designs in years. And from time to time, I get like an email, right? Every couple of months, it's like, hey, your earnings. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So I make, 20, 30 bucks or something like that. For designs that I did years ago. Some people buy a t-shirt related to Chrono Trigger or a sticker or whatever, and I get like a couple of bucks for that. I'm gonna leave the stars in yellow. Aren't they supposed to be yellow? What color are they supposed to be? Most of the time, live wins in selling. Oh, in green. I guess. We're not gonna see them, right? And it's a happy accident of my color blindness, so... Okay, I guess. Okay, let me bring this back. That should be fine. Now we need the thickness thing. Oh, there's something I want to take care of. And it's a little thing that bothers me like crazy. Still bothers me. Yeah, should be better now. And finally for the wings. Now for the wings, this is the painting thing. And we need the outline of that. Wait. What's going on? Okay. All right, it's doing this because of the effect. Oh, that sucks. Because it means that I'm probably gonna be overwriting the effect. Right? Hey. Okay, guys, what do you think? What do you guys think? Hey, critic. Finally, I got an art stream. That famous Dangil branded color blindness quality stamp. Yeah. Disappears again, Hika. Thank you so much. Cutie? Yeah, it's a cutie, right? I think it's a cutie. Oh, thank you, Asen. I did a pretty good on Dizzy. Thank you, Duke. Thank you. Yeah, you gotta admit. Yeah, I think this one looks okay. I think this one is kind of ready. But we still need to see that. So let's save this one on emotes and let's create a folder for this. So this one would be Dangil Pray, I guess? No, not pray like that, but pray like this. Not the other pray. So Dangil Pray. And now let's export this bastard. As a PNG. There you go. Now let's see. It's gonna be bright, chat. It's gonna be bright. So this is our emote now. Like this. Look at that. This was the sketch. And this is the result. I think we did a pretty decent job on it. Oh, you're all blind. What do you guys think? Did we do a good job on this one? Yeah, we did it, right? Cool. Shit my eyes. Alright, so now we need something like emote size. So I guess we don't need...
Kalala.
Holy shit. Thank you, Tilda, for the 10 bits. Thank you. Yes, we did. Normally we don't want to waste any pixels, right? So I'm already wasting pixels here. I don't want to waste pixels.
Gio, Kalala.
There you go. Yagi, thank you so much for the 40 bits. Thank you. So we're gonna make decisions. Now the wings, the halo. Look at this. So what do you guys think? If we clip it like this, I think we're losing a lot. But it's clear, right? I mean, clearly it is what we wanted, but can we shrink it? So that's the issue. I'm gonna show you. So the issue is if I take more, right? Let's say that I want to take most of it like this. This part is wasted. Those are wasted pixels. This part, all of this, all the distance from the last line to here are wasted pixels. And you want to see the whole emote? And the problem is that when this is small on Twitch, the smaller one is going to be 32 by 32 pixels. So if that doesn't make sense to you, then I can explain it. Imagine you have a mesh, right? And you have 32 squares by 32 squares. And each of those squares can only have one color at a time. So basically all your image has to fit and has to be reduced to an abstraction of the image in 32 by 32. So that's why if I'm doing this, I'm already wasting like at least 2 rows of pixels, and for at least 2 columns of pixels for all these rows, and the same here. So that's why you want to either get the emote completely in, or, so for example, something like this, when I just put the whole emote, like the face of the guy there, and it would be like something like this, and it would be extremely visible. Like this would be very visible on Twitch. The problem is that we're missing like the halo, the wings, so that's not a good idea, right? Can we downsize though to get a preview? Yeah, we're gonna have a preview, but first I want to get the sense of what I want in terms of general size, if that makes sense. So we could play a little bit with the halo thing and get more wings. Something like this. I think this one works pretty well. So let's try to export this one and use it immediately to see if it works. DangilPray. Where are you? What are you? What are you? There you go. So this is DangilPray, but on 112 by 112. So okay, now we have the size. Now we have the picture. It's probably not gonna make too much justice, but this is the emote. We can check it now on a, let's say, a darker, on a darker background. And this is how the emote will look on Twitch. Oh, like this. So I think it's cool that we have the particles in the thing. It's not a big deal, but I think it's a little cool. Sometimes banana keeps you from sleeping at work. That is good. That is good. The halo on top is weird here. On this one, you mean? So you want to remove the particles here and just keep the halo? We could remove all the halo altogether, like all the effects. It's okay. Like, we don't need those. I just kind of was playing around with it. It'll be less confusing. Okay. Yeah, we can remove that. I don't think there's a problem with that. Okay, let me see. So, where were we? Here. And if we don't need this, then it's something that we can easily just erase like this. It shouldn't be a problem when we get our background back. No, but that makes sense still, you know? These kind of things is particularly what I like the most, because I just don't see it. Having another pair of eyes telling you that, oh, this doesn't look that good, or, you know? No halo? You know what? That's also interesting. We can try. Let me finish the painting on this one, just in case, and we can try the no halo. Just for this, we can have like a very, very light kind of thing here, and we paint in our more traditional way of painting this. Ah, don't take away the halo. Okay, okay, okay. Because we can keep it like that, right? And that's also okay. Maybe we can add like a smaller. Oh, it's green. This is green. Ah. God damn it. God damn it. You know what? I'm going back to what we had before. There you go. I'm gonna. Fuck me. God damn it. You're. I'm sorry, Chad. I'm sorry. It was from Martian Heaven. Yeah, I know. It's a good thing that these kind of things do not embarrass me anymore. Growing up was so embarrassing. Like, I was so embarrassed all the time because of that. And I know it's silly because no one cares, right? But I was so embarrassed all the time. Yeah, I think it's fine, isn't it? Let me get an extra layer. We can try maybe to make an effect here. Ooh, let's see if we can an outer glow. Agane. And then let me see what we can get. Oh, shite. No. This. Ah, I see you. Okay, so cool, because we can do this. I have like a little bit of a halo here. And only on the halo. There you go. You think like this works pretty well as well? So no outside at all? Not even like a little? Yodo agrees on that? Only inside? Okay. Shall we keep it like this, like semi-transparent? Or like full black? Emoticon sounds like a Transformer raised. The Decepticons, the emoticons, and the... Yeah. What was the other one? The Autobots. So, chat, opinions. Streamer confirmed Call of Blind 100%. Yeah, like... that's the thing. So we could have the halo, like the outline of the halo like this, or a little bit transparent. Also, like I showed you before, we could. We could paint the halo like this, but we said that black is better, right? Ew! Yeah, black. That's so bad. You know what? I kind of like it like this. Let me remove the background. Yeah. This is cute. We're gonna keep this one, I think. Chat took too long. Let's replace. Cover your eyes, chat. Okay. Let's bring the new one. Close my eyes. And so we need the face, the wings, Was it something like this? I think it was something like this, right? Oh, maybe not. Maybe we need more Halo. Do we need more Halo? Then more Halo it is. Because we could also go to here, right? And then... Aha! You see? There you go. This one is cool. I think this one is a good, yeah, absolutely. It's a good card, yeah. Feels like a good card. Okay, now 112, which is the size for Twitch. Now we also need just this, just to test. How does it look on a... And this is how it looks, chat. So as you can see, the halo disappeared. It's not confusing anymore, I think. And yeah, I think it should be good. Yeah, baby. Easy. Easy emote. So now I'm going to go to Better TTV. We're going to add it to our chat. Upload emote. This is going to be Dangil Pray. Dangil Pray, and where is our emote? I made this with my chat for my channel. Agree and upload. Okay, chat, the emote has been added. Now we have a new emote. To add to the army of emotes. Yeah, they are going to be useful once I get follower emotes approved, if that happens at some point in life, because it doesn't seem like. Refresh time. I hate that so much. Pretty funny. Let me refresh my chat. Do we have it already? Sometimes it takes a couple of minutes. Yeah, it's still not, I think. We still don't have it. But it has been approved, so it might take 5 minutes or so. Depends on BTTV. I don't see it yet. Dangil brainstorming. How would that be? But I'm really curious about that, because I wanted to make an emote like, you know, like a thinking emote. That's the thing. I want a cheers emote as well. We don't have a hype with the knights. We have Tilda has a hype for her, a hypers for her. Because what I don't want exactly is a copy of you know, of hypers, or like a people hype. Because I think, like, I want my emotes to have the same kind of ideas, but not to be exactly the same as those. So yeah, is DangilPray now working? I don't know if it's working already. Let me refresh. Nah, not yet. But it is approved, so that's okay. Guess it will take a little bit. So yeah, I mean, who knows? I do have some commissions incoming. So I'm gonna ask the person if it's okay for me to stream at least one of those, so we can have another art stream soon, in which we do a streaming of the process of that commission. But I'm gonna ask for permission first. Pray for Twitch to enable it faster. It's a serious pray, yeah. I know. Alright, people, I hope you have enjoyed the new emote that we have. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was fun. Dear Lord of Twitch, I pray to you. No, please let Dangil pray into our lives. It will be greatly appreciated. Praise the Twitch Lord. Praise it, baby. Just praise it. Any commissioners in chat? No, you forgot the pizza till that. That's so bad.